So I guess this will be a story of my life and what I am doing. I'm just going to chill out for a second and explain exactly what I'm doing. So I have spent for the past 6 years of my life, I have been working from 6 AM till 5:30 as a mechanic for a recycling company. So I was like a diesel engineer, plant mechanic, heavy goods sort of mechanic. I basically fixed shit and I got paid quite well to do it, but I worked really long hours and didn't really enjoy what I was doing. For the past 9 years of my life I've been scuba diving, and 2 weeks ago I decided that I've had enough of what I've been doing with my life, and basically I'm quitting my job. I'm going to Thailand for 3 months to do my dive instructing course. I'm going to be filming, I'm going to be maybe not so much vlogging, maybe more like edits, because I find that vlogging can get a little bit boring after a while. I guess so this is my story of how I had a really good job, left my really good job to follow my dreams, to get a not so well paid job, but to do something that was right for me and to do something that I've always wanted to do. So I guess this is how to prepare for 3 months in Thailand not knowing how to prepare. Sick. So I suppose I should elaborate on my trip exactly. So you join me in my bathroom. It's a bit of a weird place, which is where my dive stuff is, because that's where I'm storing it at the minute, because I don't really have anywhere else to put it. The date is 28th of January, and on the 12th of February I fly to Thailand. Well, I fly to Bangkok, and then I go to Koh Samui, then I go to Koh Tao for 3 months where I'm doing my dive instructing course. I've been on dive trips on my own before, like I've done like Tenerife, moving to like Mexico and Egypt, but I've never sort of done something where I'm like quitting my job and I'm like completely following my dreams. Like I love making movies, so this is hopefully what I'm going to be doing for the next few months. I'm not going to be vlogging all of my course because it's going to be quite hefty, because I'm doing my instructor's course, so it requires a lot of concentration. I was about to say conversation, that wouldn't make any sense. But I'm going to show you my prepping so far. So as you can see, for 3 months after quitting my work, I'm really well prepared. I mean, I have my dive stuff ready and there's a bag there, but that is about as far as I've gone. So I should probably get a bit of a move on. Yeah. Right, so I've just moved all my dive stuff from my bath, which is a bit of a weird place to be storing it, I know, but I don't really have anywhere else to store it at the minute, and considering I'm leaving soon, it's just kind of like it'll do for now. But anyway, that's my toilet, that's a shower, that's a sink. Amazing. Anyway, run through my equipment quickly. The Scuba Pro Hydrus Pro with, have I done anything different with it? Not really. I'm gonna have an SMB on it, but that doesn't really matter. Then I've got Sunto D5, Hollis F2 fins, Scuba Pro boots, Hollis mask, a Tucson knife, forgot about that, Scuba Pro rash vests, I've got a waterproof rash vest, and then I've got some like shorts just because they're comfy to wear under my wetsuit. I normally dive with a Scuba Pro Nova Scotia 7.5mm because I get cold easily, and all my last diving was done in like 24 degree water. Yeah, anyway, I've never really dived in water this warm before. Like in Koh Tao, it's meant to be like 27, sort of 28 degrees in the time that I'm going, so I'm only bringing like a like 3.5mm wetsuit. So diving from like dry suits in UK quarries to going to like Indian Ocean, it's going to be insane. I'll probably run through all my gear a bit more, like in a bit more detail in another video, but this is a quick run through. So Scuba Pro S600 second stage, Mark 21st, Scuba Pro Octopus, and then Sunto gauges, and then compass on top as well. That's about it. This is a really quick video, I'm just sort of running through everything. And then that's a bag that I'm taking. Fourth Element Expedition series, which I suppose doesn't really matter, but I may as well show you anyway. And I'm going to try and cram all my dive gear in there. My heavy sort of stuff, I think my regulators are going to go in my carry-on bag, because they can be quite heavy, and then hopefully that'll save me some room, or weight even. And then my Hydrus Pro, because that's quite heavy, but I want to bring that with me, because I was thinking about going backplate and weights, or backplate and like a wings and weights, but I'd just rather have this setup that I've got now while I'm sort of doing the amount of diving that I will. And then my Sunto D5 is an insanely good computer. So I guess this is like an in the life of what I do. I'll try and explain it without trying to bore you too much. So I am 22 years old. I grew up in New Zealand for about 9 years or so. I was born in Scotland, moved to New Zealand when I was 2 years old. I spent about 4 or 5 years in Auckland, then we moved to Wellington for like 3 years, and then moved to the UK because of family. And then I got into diving. My first ever dive was in Mexico, which was about 9 years ago-ish, and then I was hooked ever since. But because I live in England, I live in Lincolnshire, which is like the most central part of England that you could possibly get. There's no sea or anything, so my diving has actually been limited to like quarries. But because I hate diving in quarries, I'm skinny, so I can never find a good dry suit to actually fit me unless I'm sort of paying for a custom one, but I don't want to do that because I don't like diving in the cold. I decided that I'd actually save up some more money and then I'll go on like this huge sort of dive trip, and then I don't really know what's happening after the 3 months. I mean, I'm not gonna have a job, so I just decide what I want to do. Hopefully like land a job as an instructor somewhere. But this is gonna be, the whole idea for me to make these videos and do them as unedited as I possibly can is to make them like as honest as possible. I know that a lot of people that go away travelling, they're just having like a gap year because they've finished uni and their parents are paying for it. Like I've paid for everything that I'm doing, which I kind of like pride myself on. But yeah, I guess that's it for this entrance of the video. I guess this will be like a dive sort of log number 1, I think. I don't really know. I don't really know what I'm doing. I don't know. Who knows? I'm going to Thailand for 3 months and I'm not really prepared. I've got my visa sorted and everything, but it's just kind of like winging it and seeing what happens. You can only be so prepared, and if you've never done anything like it before, then you can't really expect to be sort of that prepared. So I have all my dive stuff, so that's the main thing really. Yeah. So I guess I'm going to end this vlog here, I think. Yeah, we'll do that. So I'll tell you what, this video will be like a entrance into what I'm actually doing. If you have any questions, then feel free to ask them. And then my next video is going to be my day in the life before I actually leave to go travelling. Like I said before, it's going to be sort of fairly unedited. I like to make some videos, but normally the editing that I like to do normally, I prefer it to be in the sea. So I can like show you guys something different, because anyone can go to someone's house and watch them talk, but not everyone can see sort of a shipwreck underneath the sea. So that's what I like to sort of show. But yeah, without any more stalling or anything, this is an unedited-ish video, and we'll have plenty more to come, so feel free to like, subscribe, comment if you have any advice for me to go to Thailand as well. I'm part of like a backpackers page on Facebook, and that's sort of where I've been trying to get most of my advice from. But other than that, yeah, help me out. And I'll try and do what I can to create cool videos, and I'll show you the best that I can of my sort of journey there. So yeah, thank you for watching, subscribe, peace.